What's going on? They finally came to an agreement. I saw an article that said 1.2 million per black person, but then I also saw another article where they said they're not promising cash payments. So we don't know what that means. You said a number that you recommend, but then you said you're not promising cash.
Was it 1.2?
It was 1.2 million.
George really need that 1.2 million. We wishing all the best for the brother.
You've been funny. The proposal now to go to state lawmakers to consider for reparations legislation. California Reparations Task Force voted Saturday to approve recommendations on how the state may compensate and apologize to black residents for generations of harm caused by discriminatory practices.
That compensates us for what they've done. We want trillions. That's exactly what I said on Cole. Everybody get $1 trillion.
They can eat a dick. Send a check first, words later. You don't see. That's another thing.
That's what you be doing to get that money, though.
Wait, what? What you just say to George? Oh, George. That's George. Okay. Damn, George.
If he had to do that to get that check, that's what he'd do.
But here's the thing: they need the apology. See, in law, the apology would be them admitting that they committed a crime. That's why you'll notice whenever they every time they've done an apology to black Americans, they always preface it with saying, we're not promising any reparations or nothing like that. I'm sorry for what happened. If you ask for an apology, you're saying you want them to acknowledge what happened, acknowledge it's a crime, and then they're automatically you kind of
start sending out those payments.
Yeah, you kind of guaranteed some type of
Biden told Newsom to have those Negroes follow him to the polls to vote for Biden, and then maybe Negroes will get it.
Oh yeah, you see that too, Eastwood? Fox News, let me go ahead and show that. Fox News immediately released an article saying that he declined cash payments. See, California Governor Newsom declines to back reparations check, says slavery legacy is more than cash payments.
Gavin, hell no, you ain't getting shit, Moji.
Y'all playing again.
Y'all playing.
We playing y'all again. So they already kind of playing it right now, trying to drag it on a little bit. Let me just show this video. No,
is the video gonna be playing this time?
Yes, the video's gonna be playing this time. First, let me show this. Argument at California reparations hearing shows toll of talking about racism, members say. You don't go in there mad, said one attendee, but I'm not surprised when you get mad because you're talking all day about the bad stuff that happened to your people. So Tariq Nasheed went to the California reparations meeting where they okayed all this, and he got into a dispute with someone. Allegedly, people are saying somebody called him an agent, and it was a little rough. You know, you got a little tussle in there a little bit. There was threats thrown at people. It says emotions came to a head during a public meeting at California's Reparations Task Force Saturday when two men began to argue and had to be separated. While the argument tipped into more personal territory than about public policy, Task Force member Cheryl Grills says she saw the confrontation from the dais of the manifestation of the tension building across months of the public testimony. If you understand stress, you can understand a lot of what was happening in the room that day. A clinical psychology professor at lawyer Marymount University in Los Angeles. Public hearings are an issue on an issue of reparations have not gotten into fisticuffs, but they have been highlighted by black people stepping into the podium or calling in by phone to express the depths of their emotions about how slavery has impacted them generations later, how important reparations are, and in what form they should come. Some have tried. What?
Tariq may be an agent.
Damn, Uncle. Uncle, look, I'm gonna go ahead and put it out there. The brother might be an agent. Now, let me just go ahead and show the video of what happened. It's
look. Eastwood said, once we get our reparations, we better not act crazy or we may get choked out. Daniel Penny needs to be prosecuted. He ain't let that shit go.
Hey, don't get drunk in the streets and celebrating and end up getting choked out or dying.
Kiefer gonna say, make sure you get the money off of him.
Damn, Chad, y'all wrong. Y'all doing Kiefer wrong. The woman, she told you.
The Moors got that treaty. They should be out.
Oh, he said the Moors got the treaty. Yeah, I'm gonna say this. To all the people walking around saying that they're the Moors and that there's a treaty between Northern Africa and America and how they're not they're not bound by American citizenship. All I'm gonna say is don't run to them don't run to these people asking for your check now. If you're in California, you've declared yourself a Moor, not a Black American. You're not Black. You don't follow that political belief.
Shit. They
Stay
gonna
on
double
it.
dip.
Let's see if you really about that. Will you really stand on it? But you know. All right, let me show this right quick.
We are so money. We are so our ancestors were Black women were mistreated. So when you all remember us, you put respect on our name. And that's
Yeah, I see the feds. I see the dude with the feds in the back with the black feds. Yeah, I see it. Yeah, I
Look
agree.
at the feds.
Look at the feds.
See the feds. Look. That's
Security. Yeah,
security.
I was laughing. I had a mic turned off.
Security.
I was laughing. I had a mic off. Security. Don't call security now.
Damn.
everyone sit. The police is right here. He ain't moving. Sit down. Everyone sit down. Sit down. People in the center, sit down. Sit down. Sit down.
I'll read it.
Hold on. George said, "Fuck the Moors when it come to my piece of pie." Travis can't get no pie because he loves him some oatmeal cookies with raisins.
What is wrong with oatmeal cookies with raisins?
And
I don't understand.
It's funny he got the raisins capitalized. Like that's the real. That's the
no,
real crime.
that's fiber.
Liking raisins is a
You
crime.
need fiber to shit.
Yeah, they're the feds. Yeah. Fuck you, pay me.
You pay me.
Oh Lord. But yeah. So what y'all think? What you think about that? Chaos erupts.
Well,
at the
wherever
meeting.
Tariq, I'm not taking shots at Tariq, but wherever Tariq goes, chaos follows, it seems. Moorish handshake, Freemason handshake. To me, that's all we need to see. Our reparations will be issued. Raisins. So, Kiefer, you don't eat oatmeal, raisin cookies?
Look at.
Come on.
Regina said to me, "That's all we need to see."
Look.
What?
He wanted to say that last week. Travis eats his potato salad with raisins.
Raisins with the dookie slide. Lord have mercy. Raisins with dookie slide.
Oh man.
All right. No,
I think the passion is there. I don't see a problem with it. We didn't pull a January 6th though.
Yeah, nobody ended up shot and nothing, so niggas was good. Niggas behaved.
I eat the cranberries too, Keith. I eat oatmeal cranberry cookies too. I like the cranberries instead too. Sometimes it doesn't matter.
So you think it's just a passionate moment? People just got a little bit overly passionate. Comments were made, and it led to a little standoff, but it was okay. You know, when you see that, do you see dysfunction and chaos, or do you see tensions?
I can see
emotions running high,
perspective
tensions building, and then it kind of.
Yes.
So it's not a big deal to you.
It's not a big deal, but some people have chaotic energy and they just attract chaos.
So you think Tariq may just be an agent of chaos?
He's an agent of chaos.
You think it's just what he is?
He is what he is. There's no shots taken.
Well, let me show this comment. This is from his video he did. Somebody clipped him up. I was saying certain things to be out of context. I'm saying it right now. I'm not saying this is the only thing he said, because I know last time somebody said he said something. When we saw the whole video, he didn't say it the way they presented it.
Brilliantly said, should have pulled a January 6th. It would have been national.
You want to just bring attention to it. You want chaos too, brilliant.
Passion, because we all want the same thing. Agreed. Knit a sweater, bitch.
Travis don't want to grow. Won't you? Oh man. All right. Now this video here is Tariq.
Look, passion is one thing, but I don't see cohesion on code, same page with the same thing, always in fighting.
Yeah. One of those things where sometimes we can agree to disagree. Cohesion. We don't got to go into threatening each other and standing up and needing 10 people in between us, but things you got to work through. We got to grow. But all right, let me show this video of Tariq speaking on the meeting. Go ahead.
I can't read that.
Yeah, damn, Cole, we can't.
Code.
That's defamation. We don't know if it's true or not. But I
somebody killed his co-defendant and cooperated with laws.
The law. You know it's bad when you
gave K-Flex to the trap pimps.
Hey.
Some salad dressing, same
salad, different dressing.
Different dressing. Nah, brilliant.
On code is an agent. Oh shit. Damn. Damn.
Oh.
Let me show this video. Let me show what Tariq had to say about the situation and what people were saying.
You have to be white to love to eat garbage Travis loves. Well, you like eating white.
Hold on, y'all.
I research our leaders. You're geeking. LOL. Free the raisins.
All right, hold on, y'all. Let me get some of these.
On code, I'm a truth seeker.
So
Tariq is a leader. Garbage. If we don't select your own leaders, they will select them for you. Agreed. We have a lot of pro-truth.
Yeah,
and sometimes black people be out here doing some foul shit. And just because they black doesn't mean you get to not expose things that they do.
Let me play this.
Fuck, re-slow. The garbage.
Hold on, y'all.
I said garbage. What are you talking about? Type slow.
All right, here you go.
Yeah, that Friday Jones, and I don't know that Friday Jones. She announced her name today, but she kind of a fat chick. She came in with one kind of husky, little moist looking dude and like a little skinny hood rat. So they came in and they sat right in front of me, and they sat there for like an hour. They didn't say that. They sat there for an hour, and they saw me there, and I don't know who they are, and I'm chilling, and I got I'm surrounded. I got my hitters positioned.
Hitters?
And with the task force, they started having phone calls first. They say, we're going to do the phone calls, and then we'll have the people speak in person. So you had
On Cole said he put out a what? Where did he say that? I'm putting out a document of Tariq out soon. The last person that put out a video on
Tariq.
Tariq, it didn't go good for their channel. What was his name? He was Jamaican. He used to have a show called he did like a conspiracy
Highly
channel.
Strange or
Highly Strange dude.
Or High Strangeness, something like that.
High Strangeness. He did one on Tariq,
Dr. Umar
Johnson, Tommy
Sotomayor.
Tommy Sotomayor.
I want to say Pharaoh, young Pharaoh.
Yeah. But do your thing. You ain't scared. Do your thing.
All right, let me see.
a few phone calls go on. This one on.
Lord
have mercy. Sorry.
And then a call came through, and it was the Friday chick who was sitting in the audience. She called while she was sitting in the audience. So she stand up, babbling, making a scene, being disruptive, just plebiscite babbling and just kind of going on. And they're telling her, hey, you're out of order. You can't call and be in the audience, ma'am. and she's talking over them and yelling at them and talking reckless. And then the dude next to her, he stands up and they're kind of gesticulating and doing all this stuff. And she's like, yeah, my organization put in all this work. And no, she's back speaking eloquently, but I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna be transparent. I was about to fuck it up today. I was about to mess everybody's reparations up. I'm sorry.
Agent of Chaos. I don't read it. Hold on.
I was about to just fuck all of the money up, guys. I'm sorry. I'm gonna be honest. Because if I got down them stairs, I was gonna slap the living shit out of that dude.
He like slapping people.
The brothers and sisters from the town got in my ear.
Okay. Eastwood, instead of spending your time documenting people, use that time to dox Daniel the Killer. I don't like Umar, so I back Tariq.
That's George.
Fuck it.
I'm going out like a soldier.
Code, if you say so. You like razors, I'll shoot you.
Damn, George. You can't be threatening people.
Daniel the Killer, Eastwood.
You sounding like an agent. Use your doc skills to help us fight white supremacy. I don't actually like raping. I prefer grapes. I don't believe people still out here slapping people. Yeah, they still slapping people, Shantae. They still
people out here slapping the shit out of people.
You know he's a pimp, so
I'll dox Daniel ass too.
Got him my
Where he at?
What the hell you doing? You trying to hide me? All right, so Tariq threatening that he was going to shut down the whole money situation. What do you think? Him saying he was going to smack the dude at the reparations.
Well, him smacking the shit out of dude ain't going to shut down the reparations thing, because we going to escort Tariq big ass out of there and that other dude big ass out there and continue our thing. What we doing? They ain't stopping shit.
Yeah, they still slapping him.
Now, wait till we get done with this and we want to see it.
Oh no! Wait, you that's the ratchet coming out of you. You still want him to slap him, but not in that
slap
environment.
Away. On code. Again, you don't know where he at.
Real. Is that supposed to be PsyOp?
I don't know. I ain't gonna say it because I don't know what it is. And okay, I'm in the South East DC. Google it. I'm in the hood. I've been hunted by the agents. Travis, come get this slap from Tariq.
All right.
Well, Tariq in California. Meet up with him, George.
So after Gavin Newsom said that they said, at least Fox News said he was not in support of cash reparations payments. There was also another post by what's her name? Jamila. What's her name?
Jamila. I don't know her last name.
The woman who's the head of the California Reparations Committee. She says that he is in support of reparations and much more than cash. Newsom responds to recommendation for California Reparations Task Force. Gavin Newsom responded to recent findings by California's Reparations Task Force, which recommended how the state may compensate and apologize to Black Americans for generations of discrimination. A response that some state leaders say is meant to temper expectations around the reparations in California might actually look like. Part of the preliminary recommendations include payments of Black Californians, which some estimates have projected that the state would owe upward of $800 billion, more than 2.5 times its annual budget in payments. In a statement with KCRA3, Newsom said many of the recommendations are things the state has already been addressing, but did not give clear indication if he would back the payments. Dealing with the legacy is about much more than cash payments, Newsom said in the statement. This work must continue. Following the task force submission of its final report this summer, I look forward to continued partnership with the legislator to advance systemic changes that ensure an inclusive and equitable future for all Californians. What you think?
So she pretty much saying Gavin Newsom is backing us for our reparations, and we thank you and we appreciate it. Thank you, Massa.
Yeah, I knew you about to go there.
Okay, on code, you from Southeast DC. Now that wasn't before gentrification. Fraternal Order Police killed my brother, so began my journey in the knowledge. Sorry to hear about that, on code. Fuck a task force. Fuck some research. fucking apology. Run me my fucking money. First and Kennedy Street crew, Google it. We kill police.
Damn, Uncle. Chill out, Uncle. You ain't got to tell on yourself. It's okay.
We police officers, Google it. Uncle 24/7.
Hey, you gave me a game fist.
I'm an 80s baby. I survived the 90s. Murder capital.
Let me show y'all this right here. This is more talk on it. What they had to say.
I don't understand how the pain from historic sins gets eased by bunging a load of cash to people now, almost all of whom will have not suffered the original pain. So explain to me.
Sure, thank you for having me. So what we're doing in California is we are dealing with some of the more recent experiences of discrimination, beginning with the period of Jim Crow here in the state of California. So what we call these are really the lingering effects of slavery. And so we're not providing reparations or recommending reparations for slavery itself, but for the ongoing institutional and state-based harms that the African-American community has faced.
Why do we have a Caribbean person speaking for reparations? He's Caribbean.
We talked about this already.
I know we talked about it, but we need to talk about it. Why is he up there? Why couldn't they get a Black American to speak for it?
The rest of them are Black American.
Well, they should have got the Black American to go up there and speak for it on national television. Southeast DC was wild in the 90s, early 2000s. I used to swing through there coming from B-More. So on Code and Brinkley, Florida, what is considered the DMV? At Lost in the Script, this reminds me of how the Northwest African American Museum finally came into fruition. It only took over 20 years, one tether, infighting with other blacks, plus the government.
Yeah. Okay. But yeah. So basically what he's saying was the reparations is not for slavery. It's for just the harms done in California.
George. What? Oh, he said, dude on the right, look like he's spending my reparation money and don't sound American. Dude on the right, like he butler in Master's house to greet y'all broke asses from the field.
Let me put the other
George
dude
say
part.
In the house?
So let me play the other dude part.
Bring in Leo, Terrell. You've been waiting patiently. Your response to this, Leo?
Well, you've done a great job of asking the right questions. First of all, they cannot prove any form of direct damage at all. I challenge him as a lawyer, as a civil rights lawyer, Pierce. Here's the situation. They talk about institutionalized racism. Where is it? You got black mayors in this state. They talk about systemic racism. Where is it? Where's the white boogeyman that they're talking about? They cannot prove that people of color, black folks, deserve $1.2 million. Does Kamala Harris need it? Does London Breed, the mayor of San Francisco? Does Karen Bass, Barbara Lee, who's a congresswoman? They can't show this. What's the real reason behind this, Pierce? I'll tell you what it is. In 2020, during the summer of riots, you had a governor named Gavin Newsom who wants to pander to black Americans in California in order to run for president. And I will submit to you that if such a bill was even contemplated, there would be a challenge to it because it violates the Equal Protection Clause, it's unconstitutional, and it's racist. And I would be the first, as a civil rights attorney, to challenge such a law. Last point, Gavin Newsom came out a couple of days ago, Pierce, and said he is not inclined to support reparations in a cash payment.
Typical black dude, dark-skinned black dude with a...
Wow, racist.
All he needs is the glasses. He got the fade. Typical Republican speaking.
How you know he Republican?
He Republican.
How you know
Republican
that?
speaking Negro.
You don't know if he did. He said it's difficult for me to trust niggas with no facial hair. Yeah, I agree. I don't know, why are you 50 with no facial hair?
On code,
unless it don't grow.
On code, I'm older than you, and I know Southeast got some real G's, and on the ones around now bumping their gums are snitches. Y'all call it slim. Okay, DC, Maryland, Virginia. DC, Maryland, Virginia. See, that's what I thought it was. But some people
But what
say,
part of Virginia? Is it just Northern Virginia? Is Baltimore included?
Now you know
PG can't. Like, it's a lot of places.
Now you know Piers is lying when he states, "I don't understand how pain from historic sins get eased by providing a lot of cash for people." Thank you, because he supports the Jewish people getting payments. Reparations for ADOS, period. If your folks were slaves, you get paid. Bro voice sounds like
The voice sounds like a kiss ass. Yeah.
DC used to be Chocolate City, isn't anymore.
Whoa, pause. DC not Chocolate City no more?
Well, they have a lot of other. Never mind. On code 24/7 Boule ADOS, plus all the new immigrants coming already here. These white families have the paperwork of the slaves they own. It's difficult for me to trust niggas with no facial hair. Tethers, called Negroes, man.
And is that
cotton pickers. Still some real OGs in DC. Northern Virginia, be more included. I thought that, okay.
What up, KD?
KD. Facts flawed. Northern Virginia. What's up, KD? Nah, we gentrified.
Leo Terrell, that's the guy who was just speaking, the civil rights lawyer just speaking against reparations. He said, Leo Terrell, you got to be Boule just to make it today.
Be more is not included in the DMV.
See, Be more, Northern Virginia is not included.
Y'all know Be more gets no love from DC. I thought that too, but that's not my neck of the woods.
Yeah, I left it alone because I knew how serious it get. Let me play this video here.
If you don't say
approved a plan to make it cash.
We must repair it.
If you don't say you, extend your yous when you talk, and I can't be a part of that conversation.
Cash payments to certain black residents and issue a formal state apology for slavery. And California taxpayers are set to inherit a massive bill. I know what you're saying. Slavery.
Well, Uncle said Be more is included. I'm here. I know.
DC California, I know
heavily.
what you're thinking. We'll get to it. Under the proposal, eligible black residents would receive compensation of up to $1.2 million. In total, that could cost an estimated $800 billion. That's more than 2.5 times the state's annual budget. Some activists don't even think that's enough.
We must repair this damage. We must repair it. Reparations are not only morally justifiable, but they have the potential to address long-standing racial disparities and inequality.
You say nothing about slavery. Nothing. Zero. So the equivocal number from the 1860s.
Ain't that crazy? They gave it to the Ukrainians, though. So that's George. They gave it to the Ukrainians.
For 40 acres today.
Fox is 66 in Hebrew.
$200 million for each and every African American.
Shout out to Mystery Man.
Oh, what up? What up? Just give us France.
Just give us France.
No, we're gonna move off of that because she's against it. She's one black person at Fox News just point, I think, and they pointed out
you know it.
Her husband was white, so it's like whatever.
See, that's why you can't be with other races of people because it blinds you.
What do you think about the guy asking for $200 million per black American?
There's nothing wrong with that. It should be more.
What you mean?
It should be more money. I said $1 trillion.
See, this goes into the point where people say where it's never going to be enough.
It's never going to be enough.
Yeah.
That means the only way it's going to be enough is when we are removed.
When you're gifted the entire country. That's kind of what you're asking for. Because you're never going to get somebody put a price on the damage done to your people. So yeah, it's never going to be enough no matter what number they come up
Duck with the quack quack. Ward off gets more love than Be more.
Well, I don't know what that is. I know Be more, but yeah. All right, now I'm gonna show this video here. This is from Foundation of Black American First. This is the Twitter account I got this from. They got this off of TikTok. I'm gonna play what she had to say that angered some people. I'm gonna tell you. Let me know if you think what she said was anything wrong with it. I'm gonna play this.
Well, there's talk about reparations. Let me tell you why I'm mad. Because not being Black American, but being Caribbean American, meaning my dad was born here, but his family was born in Haiti. My mother was born in Trinidad. We're still descendants of slaves. Anybody that is in the Caribbean, for the most part, specifically Haiti, let's give it up for Haiti, because if Haiti didn't run it up, if we wasn't doing the machete chopping and all of that, nobody else would have really felt let's do this. But
that's not true.
I digress. France ain't paying Haitian people. Because technically, Haiti owes France for just wanting their freedom. The Brits ain't paying Trinidad either. So what about Caribbean Americans?
All right, what you think? She made that. She got a lot of backlash for that.
They use the same argument over and over, talking about if Haitians never kicked it off, we would have never got shit popping off in here. That's not true. They actually made it worse for Americans over here. So she's saying because the Brits and France are not going to pay them, that that Americans should pay them?
No. She was making the argument that Caribbeans should get reparations
from Americans.
No, I think she was saying in general.
Yeah, they should get their reparations from who they're supposed to get it from. It's a lot. Where to start with? I did that part. Agree. Just throwing my 1.2 motherfuckers. And then East Geekin. Fuck is Ward off at bro. I don't believe you when you married to white people.
Yeah.
Interracial marriage is eugenics. I agree. Brilliantly flawed from DMV. He ain't heard of Ward off. You don't have to marry them to blow. They back out.
Look at George.
See, this is what I be talking about with George.
I'm just saying.
Ward off is in the DMV. LOL.
All right, just go down.
Okay. Travis and Dude, we got some fakes in here. LOL. I've been gone a minute.
All right, welcome back.
No, I think she's talking about wherever she came from. Nothing to do with us.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
Mystery Man, nothing to do with us.
Mystery Man, you don't give a damn about what's going on.
Haiti, get your reparations if your folks was enslaved. Slavery equals reparations. I agree. They should get it from the French.
Haiti,
France.
Get their money from France.
Haiti, get the money from France.
Be more.
Be more. I told you that, DC. Man, y'all tripping.
That topic, man. All right, now let me play part 2. They got on her, and she made a response video.
In the video, did I say that Caribbean Americans were entitled to reparations in America? I simply named the fact that reparations were a conversation for Black Americans and how Caribbean Americans are still in the process of getting that.
Same thing with us.
And actually, if y'all just looked at the caption of that video, I literally said, Black Americans are getting what they deserve, to say the least. France and the UK need to run it up. That's actually the energy that I wrote with. I had my elbows up and everything. That was written. The fact that there are so many people like, America doesn't owe you nothing. I didn't ask if America owed me anything. I literally named that France and the UK, it was like almost like a lost cause. That's what it feels like. And it's very weird to meet y'all with that level of vulnerability and to be met with, fuck y'all, fuck Caribbeans, fuck y'all. Like, that was really the energy. It's very strange. It's very strange.
Hey, don't make fun of the gap teeth. Gap teeth are a trait.
No, her loose teeth just got the energy that she wanted to get. Pretty much.
Loose teeth.
We filled that space in between that tooth for you.
Mystery Man said America owes her a hairstyle.
Damn. She ain't got no hair. How they gonna give her a hairstyle?
Oh, God. Hey, y'all going in. See, I know I shouldn't have showed that. I knew what was going to happen. I knew what was going to happen. And I should have showed it. It's okay. Let me get back to on code. Oh, Lord. Now he's going.
Oh, yeah. Kimberly and Lauren Ingram are the same. I assume. Yep, they're the same, Regina. One just in blackface. Unless her husband do it time to time. That's the only fucking difference.
All right.
Yeah, it's internal beef. Definitely.
Let's move forward. I'm going to show y'all.
George like pink toes. LOL. He love pink toes.
Yeah, George like his pink toes.
He like pink toes and pink hairy toes. He like them both.
Yellow toes.
He out here getting his bread.
Smokey Robinson is still he's still correcting people on calling him Black American versus African American. So let me just play what Smokey had to say. Hold on. Now they want to play this damn ad. What the hell?
Travis, get her some of your razors to feel her teeth. Call it tough love. I digress.
Hold on, y'all. Sorry.
All nationality of cakes. I came from Eve. I don't think you came from Eve. You came from Karen. I don't eat crab either. Spider of the sea, LOL. I'm just reintroducing them. How you reintroducing them? That don't make some sense. Eastwood, Uncle, Trinidad, Northeast. So you know I know. What? OMG. All. We know all.
All right, I'm sorry, y'all. Let me.
Yeah, they know.
All right, let me play this. Smokey Robinson.
I don't think it's a coincidence. That the influx of more immigrants and the expected Title 42 and the reparations talk is happening in real time.
Oh yeah, they're definitely jumping on the back of that discussion. No question.
We roll with it. Look, they said that's a very dangerous neighborhood. On Coast said very dangerous neighborhood. Well, whatever the hell the name, I ain't visiting.
Oh,
get them white numbers up. Really fly.
Yeah, they trying to. But
George helping.
But then there's a battle for them not to be called themselves white no more.
Uncle, that's why I see the G next. Uncle, that's why I see the G check you.
He said, I has a G.
I has a G check you. You know, if we all came from E, they lost their melanin, and I'm just interjecting them with the true ancestral lineage.
All right. Now, Smokey Robinson, he said he still, now this is, I thought this was, he said this before multiple times, but in another interview, he making sure he reiterated again. Don't call him African American. He's black.
Don't call me African American either. I'm with you.
You have said that you resent the idea of being called an African American, that
Yes.
you are a black American.
Yes.
Explain.
I think that when they call black people who were born and raised for generations in this country, if you accept the handle of African American, that says that you don't accept being an American American. You don't accept being born in Chicago or New York or Detroit or wherever you were born. For generations, your family has been here, you know? Built this country too. Sweat and tears and all that, you know.
Wow.
Okay? So this is my country here.
So, man.
I don't want to be called African American. I'm an American American. My people have died and done everything for this country.
What you think about old
Smokey?
What you think about Smokey's comments?
What's up? What the hell? You got ads playing? Mr. Man definitely has something to say. Smokey is a gay American. Regina Harris. George loved them pink toes by Gina on Martin. But he do have a real black soul. He serenades me every Saturday. He ain't got no black soul, Regina. Yep, Travis just hating if Jack Johnson can do it. Why can't? Look what happened to Jack Johnson ass.
That was a bad example.
That was a very bad example that he gave. I don't want to be called African American either. I 100% agree with Smokey on this. So that evasion feels like a replacement, though.
So you would rather be called Black American than African American?
Man, no comment. Huh?
You rather be called Black American?
I'd rather be called Black American.
But African American is a historical term. Do you want to give that up?
Is African American a historical term? Yeah. I thought that didn't come about to the 70s.
No, it's in documents all dating back to the 1800s.
So is Negro. So is colored.
When you rather be called that?
So well, yeah, it's a lot of names. Smokey is black first, then he can be. Y'all don't read the whole comment. I don't have to read the whole comment, George. Leave Smokey alone. He's an icon.
Smokey's still putting out music too. Y'all see his new album, Gasm?
Well, is he getting the gasm or the woman?
Well, he said he's still sexual in his old age.
Mr. Man said, what type of sexual stuff going on? Nigger has been documented in the Bible.
Exactly. They called the Israelites, called one of the Israelites a nigger, so that tell you something.
I'm uniting all nations. I will be a civil right
MBD leader.
At George, when I first learned that Jack Johnson, I was floored for a minute, but lately I've come to the realization since the fallen angels got with the daughters of man. I got them, Regina. I got it. Nothing new under the sun. I'm getting better.
You guess.